Hey guys, so today I'm here to tell you my wishlist recommendations for the Sephora VIB sale. This year they're doing 2 sales. I probably should go look at what times they are. Be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I have like the letter they sent me. Look how cute this looks. So I'm going to look at the exact times. So this is for VIB Rouge. If you're at different levels, yours will be a little after this since we do ours first. We have this. So there's 2 events this time. You get 20% off and you can use it like as many times as you can between those dates. So the first access is November 3rd through the 6th, which will be next week on like Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday. And then there's another one. It's called the holiday bonus. I don't know if they'll do this for every like level, but probably it makes them more money because everyone's buying more stuff because it's 20% off. And they don't do that often. So then here's the holiday bonus, and that's November 10th through the 15th. So in that 1 month, you're going to get 20% off, which is awesome. So I'm excited for these. First off, I have some tips for you. My first tip is buy as much as you can for the first time, or like try to collect all the things you want in one purchase because that's how you will save the most money. So let's say you spend 100, that's 20 bucks off. And the higher you go, more money is taken off. So that's better than just buying one item, getting 20% off, another item, 20% off. So I recommend waiting till like the last day of the sale or just on the first day of sale or just before then. Collect all the items you want in your cart, put that coupon code in and check out and see how much you save. You'll save so much more than if you do it individually. The next thing I have is buy your high ticket items. That's the only time they will be on sale. They are never on sale throughout the year unless it's the sale. And this is the 20% off sale, so it's more than the spring sale. So I definitely would recommend deciding right now if you would want that or not. But I would really contemplate that because sometimes you just like see something and you really want it, and then later you realize you didn't really even want it / need it. So then the next thing I have is buy online on Ebates. You get so much money back. I've gotten like 100 back throughout the whole lifetime I've been using it, and it's really amazing. You just get money back for shopping like you normally would. So definitely recommend that. I have my code down here below in the description box. You don't have to use it at all. But we both, I think, get a reward. The next thing is check the sale items before you check out. I have always found some nice little sale items that I've liked throughout the website and stuff. Sometimes they have like random stuff on sale, which is nice. So check that out and you can get some more cash off that than it already was. So let's now go to my recommendations. I have a lot of crap in here that I want to recommend to all of you that you can just get at Sephora or you can get at Sephora and Ulta. So there's some exclusive Sephora stuff in here. So let's start off with the Tarte blush palette. If you really love blushes and think you will need some like different colors of blushes, I would definitely recommend this. I really love this a lot. I've been using it all the time and definitely would recommend this. And the Tarte blushes are really nice. Sometimes since they do their holiday stuff in a different country or whatever, it's not the same quality, but this year is really nice and I do love them. I do have some more Tarte blushes here that are just like in the normal pans. Here's just like what they usually look like. I love this color. It's so neutral. It's called Exposed and I love this so much. Right now they're giving away a Tarte blush and the lipstick for a birthday gift. You also have another choice for skincare, but I got the Tarte stuff and I really do love the blush in there. It's called Party and it's kind of like a super neutral blush and I love it. Next thing I have is the Tartelette Flirt by Tarte palette. This is exclusive to Sephora as well. I absolutely love this. I would recommend this 100 times. $23 and you get these nice shadows and you can essentially get the same look, but you can always choose which shade color you want. I love this so much. Definitely would recommend this. And you can try out some of Tarte's shadows, and I do love this. I have a lot of Tarte stuff in here. I've been kind of obsessed with it lately. Okay, so the next thing is the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. I really do like this palette. I use this in a lot of my looks, and I do use this to set my eyeliner. And even if it's black, you don't really notice since it's so dark. And I do notice the shimmers in here, but I mean, that really does nothing since I usually put a shimmer shade on my lid. And if not, it gives a nice little sheen. And if you don't want to use shimmer at all, just don't use that color. And if you guys know me, I really do love warm toned shadows, so that's probably why I like these 2 palettes. Let's move on. I definitely would recommend the Laura Mercier setting powder. There's literally nothing like this. You get so much in here, and I've had this for a while, and it still hasn't really gotten to like the middle. I guess it has now. But I've had this for a long time and it's really lasted a long time. There's only one foundation that I recommend. It's the Naked Skin Urban Decay foundation. You guys know I love this, so I just wanted to recommend it because if someone didn't watch all my other videos, then they wouldn't know. So I thought this would be really good to recommend for the holidays. It really has been working for me when it's cold and hot, so this is a foundation you can use all year long. This is a really good lip exfoliant. Since I haven't seen any at the drugstore, it's kind of expensive, but if you can get 20% off, it'll help. I do love this. It's the Fresh Sugar Lip Scrub. It's called Sugar Lip Polish, but it's basically a lip scrub. It is a lip scrub. It's lasted me a while. I've used it a few times, and you don't have to use much at all, and it has a lot in here, so it will last me for a long time. Now, I always say this too. I love these Gen Nude Bare Mineral glosses. Well, these are the matte glosses, so I definitely would recommend these. These are so pigmented, and they're so comfortable. Like, it's amazing to me. Like, they're so pigmented, comfortable, and they last a long time. Last night, I wore it for, like, a Halloween party, and it lasted me all night. Also, I'd recommend these Bite Beauty lipsticks right now, or every year they do, like, a little 4-set of these mini lipsticks with different colors and stuff, and I think I'm going to pass on that because I have these already, and some of the shades are similar. And these are super nice. I recommend getting the small ones because you don't really go through lipsticks that often unless you wear them like all the time. But I mean, I would get these to try out some different shades and get a full size when you do need it. These are super comfortable. I have it on my lips right now. I think I have Fig. Yep, I have Fig on my lips right now, and it's so comfortable, and I love them. But this is when I like it more matte, and this is when I like it a little shiny and super moisturizing. But honestly, I would compare these to the same amount of moisturizing slash it doesn't dry out your lips. The next thing I have is a Tarte Friction Stick. This is a mini size I got in like a Sephora Play. I really love how it's in a nice little stick form and you can just use it and pop this lid back on. Definitely recommend this. I might get a full size of it during the sale, but that'll be in the later part of the video. This really like exfoliates your skin and I love the feeling after my face uses this, and then I love to go in with like another mask that's like hydrating, and it just feels so good. And like a lot of times I use this in the shower when I'm like washing my body and stuff, or like in the bath. I just sit there, put it on, and then rub it in and wipe it off. The next thing I have are Becca blushes. I am literally obsessed with these. I love these. My favorite color so far is the Champagne Pop right here. They're a tad bit expensive, so I would recommend getting them on sale. These are so pretty. And if you really do want to try some more out, I would recommend getting the palette, the like a pre-glow. Here's what these look like. I really do love this one. It's super pretty and it's called like this is called the Lilac Geode and this is Champagne Pop. And then I also got this one, Psycho Pop in a Boxy Charm. But this isn't my favorite color. It's like very, very yellow toned and I love this one. I don't know why. But I think this will really look good on my skin tone too because I am tad bit yellow tone, more neutral too. So I love these so much and definitely would recommend any shade you want, just whichever one looks good to you. And then lastly, I say this every video almost of my favorite videos, but just want to let you know just so you don't miss out. I'd recommend the Sun Dipped Glow Kits by Anastasia. So I'd recommend any of the glow kits. I'm not for sure how the formula ranges from each, but if you see one you like, I would definitely recommend picking it up during the sale and just returning it if you don't like it. But these are like amazing highlights, honestly, and you get so much for the price. This is 40 bucks, so 10 bucks per pan size. They're super great quality, and I definitely would recommend any of these palettes. For me personally, I'd recommend this one, and I've kind of been looking at the sugar one, so maybe get that too if you would like that, or just pick which one you like the shades better, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. Okay, so then on to the next part of the video. I'm going to do it on my screen and just talk over of what I want. I've never done this before, so hopefully it works out well. Okay guys, so here's some of the stuff on my wish list. And just because it's my wish list doesn't mean I'm gonna buy all this stuff. It's my wish list, so I want it, but I don't think I'm gonna buy everything because that would get very expensive. So I first have the Glam Glow right here, Let It Glow Little Sexy Duo, and you get the small version of these, so I don't know if the price would be justifiable. So I do really like this mask, but I just use it for spot treatments, so I don't use it all over my face, so this has lasted me for a long time. I have one already like this, so it'd be nice to have another one. And then I want to try this one out, and it looks nice because I hear a lot of good things about it. Just the price is, I don't know, 25 bucks for 2 small samples.
But I mean, Glam Glow is very expensive, so maybe I'll get it. Probably. Let's add that to the basket. Okay, so I do have some stuff in the basket. We'll go to that after. So the next thing on my wish list is the Becca Velvet Bling Primer Perfecting Base. It looks super nice. It is kind of expensive for just a primer, but I don't know. I've heard good things about this, and I really do like Becca's products. Here's the foundation I was going to talk about. The Ultimate Coverage Foundation. I think this looks nice too. I do like Becca's products, like I just said, but I think it is a tad bit expensive, and I already have some foundations that I'm using, so I'm not really looking for foundations right now. This would be nice to try. Since it's a foundation, I might just go get it as a sample at Sephora. The next thing I was going to talk about is this. This is a Pre-Ski Glow base palette that I was talking about in my recommendations. You could definitely get this, try out their blush, bronzer, and then some of their highlights if you really wanted this. This is pretty good price because one of their highlights is $38. You obviously don't get the full amount, but this would be really nice to try. And to be honest, you probably wouldn't get through a whole pan, and if you do, you can go buy the full size. But this isn't on my wish list because I don't really want this. The packaging looks amazing though, but I just wanted to show you, so I had it on my wish list to have it just up here to show you easier. The next product that I think is really nice is the Bare Minerals Nudes for Days 6-piece Gen-New Lip Wardrobe. I thought this would be nice because it has some of the colors that I don't have. It has Juju, which I already have, but that's fine. And it has some glosses, so I think those would be nice to try out and have some lipsticks that I already know that I love and some new shades. I think this is a great value, $24 for 6 lipsticks, and I never go through a full size, you guys know. The next thing I have is the Fresh Pretty in Pink Lip Gift. I've never tried any of their tinted lip products, but I have tried the clear one, which I love. So I think it'd be nice to try these, and you get 3 different colors, which would be nice, and $25 is pretty good price too, I think. And these are super moisturizing. The next thing I have is the Origins Cleanse Mask Hydrate Customizable Kit. I think this is awesome because you get these 2 products and then you get to pick a full size of a mask, which is crazy to me because it's only $27. It is a $40 value, which is pretty good. So I think this would be a good little kit to do. That reminds me to save more money is to buy kits because they have so many kits during the holidays. I'm pretty sure you'll find one that you like, and you save so much money for that, especially when there's the VIB sale. You'll save so much more. The next thing I have is right here, so 4 Violet Voss palettes. I'm obviously not going to get all of these, but I just had them in my wish list since they're new, and I've never tried any Violet Voss eyeshadow palettes. The one that I'm leaning more towards of actually getting is this one. Of course, it's Warm Tone. $45 isn't too bad for a big palette like that, so I probably will get this one. I'm still not for sure though, so I didn't put that in my cart. This one's just way too expensive, so I should just take that off now. So the next thing I have is the Tarte Friction Stick Exfoliating Cleanser. I'm not for sure if I'll actually buy it, but I do have it on my wish list so I remember how to find it and everything. So this is 1 ounce, which has a lot compared to mine that I have. So this would last me even longer than the one I have right now that's very small. $22 also isn't too bad. The next thing I have is the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. This seems super nice, and if I did decide to buy this, I'd probably buy it in the kit because you get 2 extra products and then you get a full size of this. I'm not for sure it's a full size since there's 3 sizes here. Whoa. That's interesting. That's really cool. It's only $10. That's probably why it's sold out. So yeah, I'm guessing you get the 3.4 ounces. Yeah, for sure. You get the 3.4 ounces in that one kit. So I'd save more money and get more products. And this one looks the best to me because it's pink, obviously. And it retexturizes, which I really am looking for right now. So I think this would be really nice to get. And I love how it has a pink packaging. So yeah, so right here, 27, 27, and you already get the full size mask plus 2 extra products, which is awesome. So then the next thing I have up is the Becca Bronze Blush and Illuminate Kit. This is really nice because I really do want to try their bronzer and their blush. So if I bought both of these, it'd already be over $60. And this is a nice little highlight. I'm still not for sure though because I have so much face products lately from the kits I've gotten. But this is really something I am looking at because I really do want to try both of these products. And I'd save so much money. The next thing I have is the Sephora Favorites Beauty Sleep Kit. This looks super nice because it has some nice skincare in here. It'd be really nice. It's $30 and it's a $92 value. That is crazy. These are obviously not full sizes, but you can get a taste of what they're like. So definitely gonna get that one. The next thing I have in here is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. This looks super nice because of the word luminous. I think this is really nice for under the eyes because it won't make your under eyes look all cakey and dry, hopefully. So this is on my wish list, but I'm not for sure if I'll actually get it. I'll probably just have it sit here for a little bit. The next thing I have up is the Briogeo Ultimate Hair Goals Best of Briogeo kit. You get a lot of stuff, and this looks like the full size, which is cool. And a lot of these kits, they do give a few full-size items, which is awesome. So then this looks really nice because I'm trying to get more into hair care to make my hair look better and style it more. The next thing I have is the 4 Favorites Texturized Waves. I'll probably get this over the Briogeo kit, but I still want to have it in there so I can remember it. This is something nice. It's only $24 and is a $44 value, which is awesome. And these products will probably last me a while since I don't have much hair anymore. The next thing I have up is the Sephora Favorites Superstars Everyday Must-Haves. I'm thinking about getting this because it looks really nice. I remember last year they had a really good kit like this too. I have some of these products in here, which will be nice to have a backup, and some of these products that I do want to try. But also, again, with this, to be honest, I'm not for sure. This might be on the back burner since I have some stuff in my cart already and it's over $200. So here's the kit that I'm definitely going to get. It's the Sephora Favorites Prime Set and Go. I love the Laura Mercier powder, so it'll be nice to have a mini one so I can take on trips. And then these look nice too. I do really want to try the Smashbox primer, and then I really want to try the Rainforest of the Sea, whatever this is. And I also think all these would be nice to try, but these are my big standouts of this kit. And it's $42, and it's a $124 value. The next thing I have up is the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. It has 5 shadows. This is my favorite out of all these other ones, and I think this would be nice to try out the shadows for $48 instead of the big palette that's over here that is $129. I know, that is crazy for one palette. So I almost bought this like I said before, but I didn't. I held back. So I think it'd be nice to get this because it has a lot more shades that I really like compared to the big palette, and I think this would be a better investment than buying the huge palette that I might not use all the colors. And it's just so expensive, I can't do that to myself or my bank account. Okay, so the next thing I have, this is in my cart, it's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 3. This packaging is amazing, it's rose gold, and I really want to try all these products that they have. I know you don't get that much, but I've never tried any of these products, so I think it'd be good to test out all these products, and the packaging looks amazing. So that kind of goes with these things I have already in my cart. I was going to get a big size of these, but then I was like, I want to try all of these products, so I'm going to get this one. The next thing I have is the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick. This is way better than the Anastasia one, but I'm going to try to do this thing I saw on Instagram. They put like a lighter to the foundation to melt it a little more, so it glides on the skin more, so I'm definitely going to try that. This is on the back burner a little bit too, since you don't get too much in the stick, but I do really love the foundation. It's $46, which is not too bad, but compared to what you actually get in the product, is kind of bad. But I love this foundation. I'm definitely going to get it sometime in my life because it's so luxurious and I love it so much. But like I said earlier, I already have a lot of foundations that I'm using and trying to use up before they go bad. This is it. We're not even going to talk about this. The last thing I want to talk about is the Viseart palettes. They're not talked about that much, but all of the people who have them say it's like the best eyeshadow quality ever. So I want to know what that feels like so I can compare it to my other palettes I have too. Obviously, I'm not going to get all 4. The one that I'm leaning towards are these 2, and I think I might get this one, but I do really want this one too, so I might get both. But I'm leaning more on the purple because purple is hard to do, and I heard Emily Noel talked about how this certain one is really great, and since purples are so hard to do, I think they would do a good job, so I'm definitely going to get this one. Oh, if this ever does come in stock too, I'd recommend getting this. I'm still using mine, and you do get a lot of product in here for what it is, and it's been really fun trying out all the products. I have some extra stuff down here, but they're on the back burner, so I don't even want to talk about them. They're kind of not even like in my wish list anymore, so I just need to go through this and cleanse it a little bit. So basically that's cleaned out now. I think this would be a good thing. I think this would be a cool product to try out too, just to let you know. because it's the refill, and if you don't want to buy the full palette, just buy one of these and do that. But I would recommend if you buy more than one, you should go get the palette because that's already 30 bucks. The palette's like 45-ish. So I would buy the palette if you want more than one. But if you just want to try out one shade that would match you, then go ahead. So then let's finish off in my cart. This is the stuff that I've already added to my cart, and look, it's $2.82, which is very expensive. I have the Sephora Favorites Prime Set and Go. That's a for sure. I'm not taking that out. I have the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 3 palette. Not taking that out. The Sephora Favorites Beauty Sleep might take this out once I look more into what products there is, but I thought it was such a great deal, I added it to my cart. The next thing I have is the Viseart Theory palette. Not taking this out because I do really want to try it and the shades look amazing. Next I have the Becca Bronze Blush and Illuminate Kit. Might take this out, but I'm not for sure because I do really want to try these two shades out, but I do have so much makeup, it's like kind of overwhelming because I'm the type of person who wants to try to finish some of my makeup before I buy more. So we'll see about this. I'm definitely getting this. The Glam Glow Let It Glow Little Sexy Duo. 25 bucks is kind of expensive, but I think I definitely get all the use out of these instead of buying full sizes and having them go bad. I hope you liked watching everything that I'm wanting and my recommendations, tips, and comment below if you find anything great that you want for the sale and let me know if you use any of my tips. And I hope you guys like watching this, and I'm super excited for the holidays. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys!